from Philly.
Should the girls be worried that I want to bury somebody in the desert? Absolutely.
Hey, what's up, world? It's your girl Brittany, and today I have the beautiful Miss Renee Graziano from VH1's Mob Wives. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Okay, so wait, let's talk about the reunion.
Shoot.
I know, because I didn't.
Not Bell Charlton's in the room because he's gonna snitch.
I know. I didn't get a chance to have you come when the Mob Wives actually all that stuff was being aired, but I have like so many questions for you about your relationship with Drita. Are you guys cool? Because I know there was like a little like.
Were you confused? Because I was super confused.
I was confused because I don't really quite remember you like really ever coming at
I never did
me,
that.
but
Never.
Maybe she just felt some kind of way that you know, I don't know if Karen was talking about him and you listened.
Okay, here's how I feel. That was what, season 1 and 2. This is now season 4. The girls are no longer on the show. What made you bring it up so much later on? 1, 2. Honestly, that was a real bully thing to do.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, and I'll say this, and everybody that knows me knows, I'm not a fighter. So the 5-year-old in the sandbox could kick my ass. So you threaten to crack my head? What kind of street credibility do you get by saying that? To me, you sound ridiculous. I'm a 45-year-old woman. You say you love me, my son, you eat dinner at my parents' house, you sat at my dinner table, and then you want to say you cracked my head? It don't work like that with me. We're done.
Okay.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, it's work.
Okay.
There's no friendship. What I do for work. And I'm not saying I'll be phony. I'm just saying when cameras are on, we're working. When cameras are up, I don't need to speak to nobody no more. As far as Natalie goes, totally, like, never happen. Never. Never. That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Complete wrap. She's never getting past this line.
Okay.
Done and finished. A party, if she's there's no speaking to me, there's no communication. What she did to me at that reunion, you should have did it on the season. What'd you wait for the reunion? What, you have your 2 minutes of fame, put the camera on your face? Please, with your song Delicious. Go back to the studio.
Right.
But then again, you can't sing, so why would you go back? Her attacking my relapse, when it was, which drug I take, what I do, with who I do it with, whatever. Okay. You want to do that? Fine. At least don't be the guilty party involved with partying with me.
Right.
Because you really sound like a moron. Don't be a big thing for me, and it goes for Alicia as well. And I'm not here to pick her apart or anything. I'm just disappointed in Drita. I should say I'm very disappointed in Drita. Is there a friendship? If she was to apologize and explain to me, absolutely. I'm a big enough person to say, okay, you know what? Maybe we were frustrated, maybe we were angry. I just thought it was really uncalled for and really was grotesque, if you ask me. Yeah. Especially after you say that you eat in my family's house. You just don't do that. When I say I'm going to make you dig the hole for your body, that I'm colorful. Everybody knows that about me. Yeah. I'm harmless. We can all see I don't know how to fight. We've seen that on the show. I wish Angela would have had a bigger, stronger backbone. Because during the season when those girls were making fun of me when I did relapse, or saying I think I'm a wise guy, or I think I'm this guy's daughter, that I know whose daughter I am. He's got that much credibility as every other man she mentioned. So it don't matter whose daughter I am. Okay, I'm still gonna be exactly who I am.
Right.
And I'm not a fighter, but I'm also never gonna back down. If I know you're gonna knock the living shit out of me in plain English, I'm gonna try to probably say, maybe we should talk about this. But if you hit me, okay, hit me.
Right.
But guaranteed, it's gonna be worse for you after the fact. I feel that sounds ridiculous even coming out of my mouth at 45 years old. I'm really not here to fist fight. What happened in Vegas was an hour and 40 minutes of someone torturing me. And I had asked VH1 twice, and you clearly see it. I need to leave. And I was told I couldn't walk out. So that, I felt I was pushed and pushed and pushed, and that was the end result. Am I embarrassed by it? As embarrassed as I am over the relapse, sure. I mean, anybody who has any understanding of what shame and guilt, you know, if you're human, if you have feelings, you know that you're supposed to be embarrassed,
right.
You know. Am I phony about it? No, I truly am embarrassed. Huge embarrassment for my family to have to deal with. You know what I mean? I'm very blessed and highly favored that God has helped me pick me up many a times, but I also don't want to take that for granted. I believe that this might have been maybe one of my last times. So I'm now using the tools that he's given me. And I'm not telling you that I'm perfect, and I'm not telling you that something will never happen again. That relapse might happen. It might happen, I don't know. You know, in recovery, you really can't say. You can only practice and take your one day at a time, and literally 1 hour at a time for some people, which it would be me.
Yeah.
But I'm not too proud to ask for help, and I'm definitely not gonna keep my mouth shut. If you say, I say it, and I have a t-shirt made about it. Don't speak my truths and expect me to hide your lies. I'm done. I'm just done.
But I also read on Radar Online that you're rumored to be getting your own show.
That is the rumor everywhere. Yes. I can say I have a development deal.
Okay.
Okay. I can say that my sister and I have been working on it, the project. When it's going to actually happen, I'm not too sure. I don't even know if I'm going back for season 5 yet, to be honest. I'm in a really good, healthy place, so I'd like to stay here as long as I can. And if it means walking away from the show, then, you know, I have to walk away.
What's kind of like the theme? And it's going to be like you and AJ, or is it something?
No, well, we have an idea with my family involved. Not my father and mother, no, my other sister. Let me clarify that real quick. Not my family, my older sister and her children, me and AJ. And then there's a concept for AJ and myself. So they're both out, they're both being finished up with the writing, and they're both being looked at.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're excited to see that.
Thank you.
Okay, so before the cameras were rolling, you were talking to me about being on set with Vado.
Super awesome. I love him. My bae, love the song. New York Giant.
Exactly. So wait, tell me how you and Vado kind of linked up and how that all came about.
Okay, I'm actually friends with his manager. Actually, my girlfriend Danielle Rich is very good friends with his manager, Nigel. And I heard the song the night before the whole video thing happened. And I texted him, I was like, is this your artist? He's like, yes. So I texted Danielle, I'm like, I want in on this video. I've never done this before. She's like, all right, I'll handle it. Next day comes, I see on Instagram that they shot it. I'm like, damn it, they shot it. I'm so upset. So we go to dinner that night on 57th Street. And she calls him and she goes, listen, Renee is playing the song over and over. All we do is hear the song, my babe. You have to at least splice her. And he's like, you know what? I'm on 58th. He gives us the address, come around the block. So we figure we're just going to talk. Next thing you know, I walk in, Khaled is there, which I love you so much. He's such a doll. He's really a great person. And they were like, okay, this is it. Do what you do. And I'm like, what do I do? And it's like round table. And it's Vado comes with a situation. Khaled's sitting at the table and he's like, I brought you to, you know, Renee. So it's sort of like godmother-ish.
Yeah.
And he tells me his problem and I give him, you know, the whole breakdown. Like, this is what you need to do. This is, you know, it was beautiful. It was so much fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. Oh, and they're just, you know what? It was just so amazing to do it so late in life and to be able to be myself still, you know?
Yeah.
But I adore Vado.
Yeah, so how was Khaled? Because he seems like a really, really nice guy.
Oh, he's amazing. My pictures are all over his Instagram. He's so cool. He's like with the boss. He's just, you know what? He put my book up yesterday for me. 50 posted it for me too. Like, I have been so blessed to meet such good people in the industry. Like Khaled, I love 50. Everybody knows that's like my buddy.
Yeah.
And the opportunity to actually work around them has even made it better because I get to see them on all ends. Friendship, business, you know, and the way that they treat a woman. And I can say that they are great guys.
Yeah.
Everybody I come in contact treats me really, really well. So I can't speak badly about anyone. And I just was on set for a 50s video, Smoke, with Tatted Up Holly, which she did an amazing job in it. She's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is Trey Songz, was he, did they have him in the video too?
He wasn't there because I would have just been stupid. I would have been like, hey, hey. I'm Renee Graziano from Mob Wives. You can pick up my new book, my erotic novel, Playing with Fire, today. And you are watching Global Grind TV.
Awkward. I don't know. This is how they do it, right? They rub it like this, and then they, isn't it?
Yes. He's been gone since November 20. I know the dates because it was the day my father was taken away.